Welcome back, lads and lasses. We are doing a, well, I was going to say one-off, but we're not, because we're doing another player very soon. Keep tuned, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to see when I'm uploading. I am uploading two today, so one literally as I'm doing now, then I'm doing another player after this as well. This is the destination of Erling Haaland. I've got in my mind, I've got five clubs to go through who I think Haaland could potentially go to. He is basically the most talked about talent in the world right now. The price tag is a bit steep, however, the talent that you're getting for that price tag is uncomparable. So, without further ado, let's get into my thoughts, let's get into my opinions, see if you agree. So, to start off, obviously we are going to go through Erling Haaland potential destinations. So the first one, as you can see behind him and the fat man, the first one I'm going to talk about is Barcelona. Barcelona is a potential destination for Haaland because of the many reasons and the many players that they've got in their recent history. So Osama Dembele, or Ousmane Dembele even, not Osama. Ousmane Dembele, Griezmann, Coutinho. They were mega transfers. And I would dare to say that they've all been flops, really. Can I say that? Yeah, I would say they've all been flops. I'd say Barcelona spend a lot of money. I think we all know that. However, it's a massive club, great fans, good history. You are going to be going and playing with Messi, let's be honest. I don't think Messi's going. So we are going to go and play with Messi, with Dembele, with Griezmann. That's some big names that can attract big players. So Barcelona is there for a potential transfer. However, big however, Barcelona are in £1 billion of debt. £1 billion of debt. So that is not even comprehensible in my head how much you are in debt. Surely, when you get a £500 million of debt, you think, hang on, let's not fucking spend anything. However, Barcelona's different. Barcelona go out and get what they want. They've been in this debt for a long time, and they've still made the transfers of Coutinho, Griezmann, etc, etc. So, they conjure up money from nowhere. You never know with Barcelona. You've got the potential to play with Lionel Messi, one of the best players ever. Probably the best player ever, apart from Cristiano Ronaldo. But I'd add that in. You got the history, you got the fans, you're probably going to win a La Liga, you've got a chance to win Champions League. The potential is there to go to Barcelona. I think, anyway. Next on the list, which is there, the one that we all want, or I want. Anyone who watches this, I'm guessing you're Man U fans because I do a lot of reviews and stuff like that. So, please let us sign Erling Haaland. I'll come out and say from the off, the price tag is going to put us off. I can guarantee that. The Glazers don't spend a lot of money. They don't make big transfers. They did Harry Maguire, but that was, 2 seasons ago? Fred, 50 million. Here and there, nitty-picky. We haven't really spent big in a long time, and I don't think we're going to. I think with the pandemic, I don't think the Glazers can afford to spend that much money on Erling Haaland. Because we have been sort of hinting that we haven't got a lot of money. However, Erling Haaland would be perfect. Literally perfect for how Ole wants to play. He's perfect to slip in that number 9 role when Martial's out of form, Cavani's old. Bear in mind, I do love Martial and Cavani, but Erling Haaland is pressing, he's strong, he's physical, he works hard, he's quick, he finishes, links up play. He has got everything that we are wanting for a number 9 to lead the line for Man United. However, the positive line is, Ole has worked at him at Malmo. Erling Haaland does have English connections with his dad for Leeds and Man City, but that kind of is a negative as well since it's Man United that we're talking about. He does have English roots. He's worked with Ole before, he's won a league with Malmo before with Ole. They're both Norwegian. Ole speaks to him a lot. Ole hasn't ruled it out completely, so that kind of gives me the feeling that we are in for him, and he is a potential target. So, I think there's a little bit more chance than Barcelona, but I still think it's quite unlikely that we're going to get Erling Haaland, unfortunately. But the 3 teams that are left, one of those are my favourite to get him, and let's find out who. So, Man City are the next one on the list. So, Man City have money to burn. It's very annoying. So, basically, Man City positives are you're the reigning champions, England champions, potentially Champions League champions, or European champions rather. You have got Pep Guardiola as a manager, and there is a very massive vacant number 9 position for you to go in and make yourself an absolute fucking legend. Sergio Aguero's leaving. He is not going to be there next season. He's made that perfectly clear. He is not going to be there next season. Man City with a lethal, strong, powerful number 9, clinical finisher number 9, like Erling Haaland, will take them into the stratosphere. They will be very, very close to being a perfect first 11. I think if you put Erling Haaland into that first 11, it's scary. It is scary how good Man City are going to be. They can afford him. They can afford his wages. They've got the draw of Pep. They've got the draw of being champions, Champions League football. You've got Haaland, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Phil Ford. Oh my god, it is sickening how good their team will be if they've got Erling Haaland. Personally, I think there's a massive chance of Erling Haaland going to Man City. Pains me in the deepest of my heart to say that, but I think Man City might be the shout for Erling Haaland. So far, anyway. England, he has come out and said he wants to play in England. He wants to follow in his dad's footsteps and play in the Premier League. So, I think there's probably City, United, maybe Chelsea. I didn't put Chelsea in today because they've just spent over 300 million in the last transfer window. Not that that's a problem for them, but I think it might be a bit wild to spend another 140 million on one player in the next window. That's the only reason why I didn't put Chelsea in. So that's Man City. Real Madrid are the next one on the list. Real Madrid are a strange one, really, because Real Madrid tend to have a lot of money, but they have a lot of flops, and they're not going through the best time. They've lost, obviously, Ronaldo to Juventus. They lost Bale to Tottenham. The front three's not great. Like, the potential to play for Real Madrid, I agree, is an absolutely phenomenon on everyone's lips. They want to play. Any player who says they didn't want to play for Real Madrid, probably lying. An astronomical, massive, huge European giant. The fan base is a strange one. They booed Cristiano Ronaldo. Baffling. They booed David Beckham. They booed Zinedine Zidane. How? They're your legends. I think going to Real Madrid, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. Real Madrid spend a lot of money. They could afford him. They could afford his wages. But what's your draw now? What's Real Madrid's, like, what's their manifesto? What's their portfolio to say Erling Haaland come and sign for us? You get a shitload of money. Real will get a shitload of money. I suppose money speaks, doesn't it? But in my opinion, Real Madrid is not an exciting prospect anymore. In my personal opinion, I know they're doing well in the league. Don't get me wrong. They're obviously in the semi-final of the Champions League. I don't see them winning it. Honestly, don't see them winning it. But I could be wrong. And you can clip this up and say how stupid I am. But I don't see Erling Haaland going to Real Madrid. Last and not least, certainly not least, PSG. So PSG have the joint best player in the world, in my current opinion. They've got Mbappe, which I think can we just take a moment, right, for a front three of Neymar, Haaland, and Mbappe. Like, That is fucking incredible. That is the best front three I've seen in ever. Literally ever. That is incredible front three. They've got, again, they've got the money. They've got Champions League football. They win the league every year, so if you want to go for trophies, you can have it. France is a more romantic destination to go to. Paris, rather. Paris is a more romantic destination to go to than Manchester or than London. It's got the draw of being in Paris. You can take your missus to settle in better in Paris. There's a chance of a title every year. There's a chance of a Champions League quarter-final to final anywhere in those parameters. You get a shitload of money. Mino Riola gets a shitload of money as well in agent fees. I think I'm going to put my neck out and say he's going to Man City. PSG is a very, very close second. But Man City, I think, is going to be the team that he's going to go to. It's going to pain me, absolutely kill me, to see him in a Man City shirt because he is the most wanted player in Europe by any fans. And if you say he's not, you're lying. Maybe Mbappe, but they're on par for me at the moment. One's a winger, one's a striker. I can't really compare them. Overall, I think he's going to Man City, unfortunately. So, at the end of the day, we're just going to have to give him abuse if he goes to Man City. Simple as that. I wonder what your thoughts are, what your opinions are. I've seen a lot of channels talk about Erling Haaland, and I obviously watched the kick-off and Stretford Paddock, and I honestly think he's going to Man City, which is a bit of a shame. But like the video, comment on the video where you think he's going, where would be best for him, how he'd fit in, and tell me the reason why you think that he's going to that team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. I'm bringing out another video about 6:30, 7 o'clock on another player and another player's destination. Hopefully we can get say 10 likes on this, and hopefully we get a load of views as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you in a bit. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell in a bit.